Thank you very much, the Chair. And I just want to say how very pleased I am to have been offered this unique opportunity to share with colleagues and people of like mind as to what my country, the Gambia, was able to do to mitigate the effects of COVID-19 on learning. The Gambia is a small country. It's a developing country like many others. And as a developing country, it was not spared during the COVID pandemic. And like many other developing countries and developed countries alike, it was taken by surprise in 2020 when COVID-19 caused the close of schools in my country, the Gambia. But we wasted no time because we already had something in mind, and that's why it has been coming up during the sessions that we have to have a vision for education. And so we already had a vision in our current education policy of 2016 to 2030, the SDG period. And what we had in our education policy was, one of the pronouncements was that we will use IT to enhance teaching and learning in our schools. So we revisited the current education policy, and in no time, within 5 days after schools or learning institutions were declared closed, we had to put in motion that policy of using IT for teaching and learning. We made use of our already established education TV in the Gambia, plus the national TV and other private television stations and radio stations, national and community radio stations, to provide lessons for the children while they were at home. Because we recognize the fact that education is an ongoing process and cannot wait. So we did not wait for COVID to end because we did not know how long it was going to stay with us. So we quickly had to put in motion an innovative strategy to continue to provide learning for the children while they were at home. And we dubbed the initiative, Take the School to the Homes. The strategy was very useful, and we used digital learning to replace the face-to-face and in-classroom interactions. At the reopening of schools, after 6 months of closure, like I said, we extended the school hours and the school days. Instead of 5 school days, we extended to 6 school days, and all these were in a bid to catch up on the time that we already lost. We cut down on school holidays, reduced the school holidays. Where we used to have 2 weeks of school holidays for Christmas and Easter and so on, we had to reduce it to a week or so that we could have the rest of the days to use to catch up on the time that was lost. We provided offline learning content for children, and we launched a platform that we called the iLearn platform. And children were able to use it both offline and online, anywhere, anytime, any day. And we came to realize that the 4 corners of the classroom were not the only places where learning could take place. We sensitized our teachers to go the extra mile to give more time to their students to be able to catch up on the time that was lost. And we provided some allowance as incentives for those teachers. All these were as a part of the catch-up plan for the lost contact hours, because we realized that learning had to go on. The children had to continue with their education, and every moment that was lost was definitely not going to be helpful for the attainment of quality education. So this is what we did, and these are the lines to which we are continuing to work to provide quality education for the children of the Gambia. Thank you.